Hello, soul family. I'm really excited today. If you can't tell, I put up lights. They're a little uneven, but I don't care. They make me feel festive and I'm sticking to them. So, another thing that's making me excited today is starting this new series. Okay, this is going to be my tranits. It's going to be my planet in transits. Planets in transit. Planets in transit series. I'm really excited. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to track the transits based off of my chart, and I'm going to explain those transits for you so that when you experience them, when you go and check your chart, because we're doing that. We're totally doing that. We're keeping up with our transits. You guys can have an idea of what that transit will feel like. Today, I'm experiencing Jupiter trine Mars. Now, Jupiter is the planet of abundance and expansion. It wants you to have things. It wants to give you gifts. It wants to expand areas of your life. Mars is your planet of aggression and fire. It's your burn. It's what gives you that shall we say feistiness. It's where and how you become feisty, what you go after. It's also dealing with, it's sex and aggression, they say. So it's feisty can be used both ways. Feisty can be like, rawr, and it can be like, rawr, so there's that. It's what fuels your drive, all right? So Jupiter and Mars trining each other. A trine is a harmonious aspect. It is both planets merging their energies together in a helpful way. All right. So Jupiter is trining Mars. Jupiter is in Aries right now. So Jupiter is the transiting planet that is trining my natal Mars. So I have Mars and Leo in my 6th house at 3 degrees. Jupiter is in Aries right now at 3 degrees, and they are trining each other. Now, Aries is in Aries technically rules my 2nd house. I'm a Pisces rising. That was probably upside down because it goes down my arm. Anyway, I've also got a lot of energy. That's a Jupiter thing. Yes, whenever Jupiter is like messing around, playing around with your natal planets, you will find yourself with a lot of energy. What else was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, okay. So I went Jupiter trine Mars, trine harmonious aspect. Jupiter is in Aries in my 1st house. That's where I was. Okay, so Jupiter, so I'm a Pisces rising, but where Jupiter is right now in Aries at 3 degrees is in my 1st house of self-expression and how you show up in the world. They say that the sun sign is your driver. Yes, the moon sign is your emotions, the driver's emotions. And the rising sign is the car you show up in. It's the vehicle that gets you through life. All right. So the 1st house also rules the body. It's physical appearance. It's kind of get it. It's how you know what I can do. So I can get a little bit more clarity for you, because I feel like I'm getting a little lofty and I want to be very precise. So I'm going to I have this wonderful book. It's called Decode the Stars, the Signs by Carolyn Faulkner. Hey, come on, Carolyn Faulkner. Great. Given to me as a gift by a very important, special human being in my life. Anyway, the 1st house, let's go to the little. She recaps the 1st house. Well, all the houses. They recap. This book is wonderful. It recaps the houses, the signs, shadow, light, everything. It goes in depth into how to read your chart for you and how to acquaint yourself with other people and their charts. All right, so 1st house, associated with the self in general, particularly your personality. Default planet, Mars. Default sign, Aries. Yeah, so Aries does rule the first house. It's the first sign in the zodiac, and it is birthing energy. And so Jupiter's also in the first sign in my first house. So it's a lot of creation energy, which is kind of what we're doing right now, what we're going to talk about today. So that's giving me, so Jupiter is expanding my creation energy within my first house of how I show up in the world, okay? Within my first house of personality. And then Mars is in my sixth house in Leo. Sixth house, let's go to the sixth house. Sixth house is like everyday. Sixth house is ruled by Virgo, so it's like everyday tasks. It's your health. It is making things better, bettering things, you know? All right, so let's read sixth house when we get to it. All right, sixth house associated with health, well-being, personal sacrifice, and healing. Ooh, personal sacrifice and healing. Yeah, okay. Daily routines, productivity, attitude to work, and obsessions. So, Mars, which is the planet of its action, aggression, it's the planet of drive, is in my sixth house, in my natal planet, of everyday activities, health and well-being, bettering things. I missed a couple, but I just read them to you so you got them. Yeah. So I'm experiencing Jupiter trining my Mars. And what's happening for me today is I'm creating this series. I got the download to create it. I want to say I thought about it a while ago. Yesterday I was like, well, I definitely have to do it. Like, I'm feeling this Jupiter trine Mars thing. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling spicy. I want to get to it. And the whole everyday aspect is I'm probably not going to do it every day, even though we shall see. I definitely think this is going to be a more regular occurrence in my life. It's going to be a habit that I do. I want to document these transits in my life. I want to document it for me. I want to document it for you. I want to expand the way that I show up, my creation energy, showing up for the masses, or, you know, just whoever comes across this video. Tell your friends about me. I want to do this. I went back. Totally forgot. I got whatever. Who cares? I want to show up in this manner. I want to create these videos, create this series for you. I want to do this to help me with my everyday knowledge of what I'm going through, to learn myself in and out a little bit more. I want to expand my creation energy. And this is how I'm going to do it. You can't see my fingers, but they're going like this. This is how I'm going to do it. This is what this transit has given me. It has given me the drive, the fire, the enthusiasm. That's another thing that Jupiter will give you, is enthusiasm. And the will to get it through, to get it done. Also, Leo, I forgot to mention the Leo aspect of my Mars being in Leo. Leo is technically the ruler of the fifth house, which is like more of a playful environment. It's children, it's family, it's the heart. I think that this showing up for myself, this pouring my heart out in this way, every day, it's going to bring me closer to shining a light. And that's another Leo attribute. How can you shine? How can you shine? And talking about astrology, talking about transits, it gives me light. And so I'm going to keep doing it. So anyway, it is good to know your chart. If you don't know your chart, you can email me at, what's the channel email? cosmicgoddess@gmail.com. I want to say it's that, but I will put the email in the description of this video. You can email me your information. You don't have to give me your name, or you can. It's up to you. And I will pull your chart and I will send you a snapshot of it so you can see what's going on. All right? Yeah. So look up your transits. Well, don't send this to me. Just send me your natal. There we go. So you can see like what degree things are in, what house things are in. That's what you need to know. So it's not just knowing the transit of the planets that are going on, which is why I explained it for you in this video. It's about knowing which planets they are, what signs they are in, what houses that falls in for you, what house rules that sign, or what sign rules that house for you as well. Because sometimes they can be different. Like I said, Aries rules my second house. But this is also kind of second housey. Second housey, it rules talents and your self-worth, value, what you place value in. So, you know, it's giving me second housey vibes, but it's more first house. It's in my first house. So sometimes your second house can be ruled by Aries, but like the energy is still in your first house in Aries, even though your first house is ruled by Pisces, like me. So, you know, it's good to know the details of your chart. Anyway, I think this was a wonderful start to the series. Thanks for joining me. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I am your friendly neighborhood goddess. And I'm here to give you the transit tea. Take care. Bye now.